Good morning, guys. This is what I'm taking to work this morning. This is my egg cup, which this week is 1 point. I'm taking this yogurt dip with Hidden Valley Ranch dressing. I'm taking this, which is vegetables and shrimp to dip it in. And I'm taking all of this fruit for my snacks. Norm's lunch is, this is his breakfast sandwich roll, his tuna and veggie straws, and he's getting all of this fruit for snacks. I'm also taking coffee, and that's my water there. Good morning, guys. It is Monday, December 18th. It is 7:13 in the morning. It is way overcast out here. I am so sleepy today. It's not tired. It's not like my body is exhausted. I'm sleepy. Like, I'm having a hard time holding my eyes open. I don't know. Like, my window in my car is kind of like from the salt and whatever, and I keep cleaning it with the windshield wipers. Sorry, because something on it keeps making me want to just shut my eyes. I don't know. That's weird, but that's how I feel. So I did show you what I was taking for breakfast and lunch. I'll try to show you when I'm eating it. I'm trying to do a whole day's worth of food because I know I call this what I eat on Weight Watchers, but a lot of times I eat the same thing all week. This week I'm trying not to do that. So hopefully that will be a little more interesting than just me telling you what it is, because it's the same thing every day. So I painted my nails last night a little dark red. I don't know what kind it is or anything like that. Honestly, I think it came from like the dollar store. I borrowed it from my daughter. It probably won't last the day because I teach 5th grade and I'm constantly washing my hands, etc. What else did I want to tell you? There was something else. Oh, so do you ever have one of those days where you make your coffee exactly the same as you always make it, but today just doesn't taste good? So I normally drink 3 of these on the way to work, okay? And it's 1 tablespoon of the peppermint mocha, sugar-free, with, this is called Archer Farms candy cane pod, whatever. So this would be 1 point for all 3 cups because I only do a tablespoon in each and 3 tablespoons is a point. But this morning, for some reason, it just doesn't taste right. Like, I don't know, maybe my cup was not all the way clean. I don't know. But I put the other 2 in here, and now I don't know if I even want them. But anyway, just wanted to jump on here and say good morning. It is the week before Christmas. Oh, that was the other thing. Oh my gosh, I knew I was coming on here for something and could not remember. So it was weigh-in day. Norm and I both lost a pound. So Norm is not loving the fact that he just lost a pound. The thing is, he has to remember that he's been on these diets over the years where he does cereal and bananas for 2 weeks and loses like 15 pounds. And he doesn't eat anything but cereal and bananas, and he only eats that like twice a day. So, you know, now of course he's eating a lot more food than he was eating before. He had some cookies this weekend, which were well within his points. He used 1 weekly point, and he's freaking out about it. He's like, I'm not supposed to use weeklies. I'm like, you are supposed to use weeklies. So I used a lot of my weeklies today. I struggled. I was on the struggle bus, as they say on the Motivated Muffins. If you haven't checked those out, check them out. Anyway, I was on the struggle bus this weekend. My daughter graciously, for the last several years, has made the Christmas cookies instead of me having to do it. First of all, it hurts my back to do it because I stand up for too long. Second of all, I just sit and eat them. But she made my favorites, which are the peppermint sugar cookies. I probably had 4 of them this weekend, which is not a big deal. I mean, I would have sat there and eaten 20 of them before, so 4 is not a big deal. But there's something like, and I can't really figure out, I didn't make them, she did. So it says something like a quarter inch slice is 7 points. Well, I don't know. You can't slice these. You got to like make them into balls and put them on the tray. And I really hate that that's how Pillsbury does it, by putting, you know, instead of just saying like 1 tablespoon or whatever. So I counted each of mine as though that's how she did it. So I ate like 16 points in cookies for 4 cookies. So, but I counted them. I had the weeklies. I used them. Then yesterday I had a grilled cheese, which wasn't that bad because I used all low-fat stuff. Like I used the end of the Fit and Active bread, which, by the way, the Fit and Active white bread, Norm and I both were not fans. It was really dense, which I usually like in a bread, but it didn't have a lot of flavor. And when you toast it, like even when it's lightly toasted, it gets really, really crispy. And I don't think either one of us really liked it. I mean, I was okay with it. I don't eat a lot of bread anyway, but so I wanted bread this week. But I don't know. I think I should have went ahead and splurged on a different kind of bread than use that. I don't know. And then last night we had burgers. I had a turkey burger and he had regular burgers. His burgers were like 11 points each and he ate 2 of them. But again, he's got the points. I don't. I had a turkey burger, which was a Coleman turkey burger, which I usually really, really like. But yesterday didn't taste good. I think maybe they've been in the freezer too long. And there's another one in there and I think I'm just gonna throw it away. Because it just wasn't good. But anyway, I'm gonna try today to show you everything I eat. If I forget, I'm sorry, because I'm terrible at this, at remembering to show you. Even though those are my favorite videos that you guys do. So I just showed you what I was taking to work. I'm gonna try to show it to you as I eat it. So, sorry, there's a lot of fog, or I think something may be on fire, like around here, because there's a lot of smoke. So I'm trying to pay attention. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm almost at work. Usually I have all 3 of these cups of coffee gone by now, and I have not even finished one, so I don't know what's up with me today. That's probably why I'm so sleepy. But anyway, I'll jump back on here this afternoon after I show you my breakfast and lunch. Maybe. I feel weird filming at work because people can hear me. I'm in an open classroom right now until this Friday when we move into our new classrooms. So it feels weird to like talk and no one's in the room. But anyway, I will jump back on here in a couple of minutes. It'll seem like a minute to you guys. But at 9:45 when I have breakfast. Here is breakfast for 0 points. Okay. It's my egg cup and an apple. And I'm still working on my coffee, and I also have a water. Well, good afternoon, my friends. It is, I think I told you this morning. It is December 18th. It is 4 o'clock on the dot. It is 54 degrees outside in lovely Maryland. I showed you guys what I had for breakfast, which was 0 points. Showed you guys what I had for lunch, which was 0 points. I did have a munchkin today. It was literally one of those moments where I picked it up, put it in my mouth, and was swallowing it before I even remembered, hey, you're on Weight Watchers. You're not supposed to do that. So I counted my 2 points for the munchkin, the Dunkin' Donuts munchkin, and moved on. So I have used 2 of my points today, down to 21 points. And I am feeling rather hungry. And I'm starting to think that this hunger or want that I have been experiencing lately on my ride home has a lot to do with the season and has a lot to do with I have sensitivity to light when it comes to certain seasons. So in the wintertime when it gets dark, as you can see, it's already starting to get dark and it's only 4 o'clock. As it's starting to get dark, I will get very, I don't want to say depressed, but I feel like the day is ending, so I feel like I need to eat. And I think that a lot of times that is why I would eat French fries on the way home from work, because it was already kind of dark outside and my body was telling me you should be eating dinner. So I'm not going to get French fries again today. It's a struggle. The problem is if I do it once, I'm going to do it again. I worked hard today. I was packing boxes and getting ready to move. I'm not moving my house, I'm moving my classroom. Our school is under construction, under renovation, and I get my new classroom supposedly on Friday. I took a peek in the window today, and I don't know how they're gonna be done by Friday. I don't know how or why I thought that painting my nails would be a good idea, but I I did, and when I did it, I noticed that today I am already chipping away because I am packing boxes. So I'm just chipping the nails right away, especially my thumb and my first finger on both hands. So I will probably take this off tonight, and probably I have resigned myself to the fact that I just don't think I can wear nail polish. Every time I try, it's gone by the first day, and that's just annoying. I don't want to paint my nails every night. But anyway, so tonight, I don't know, we may be having the chicken, creamy chicken broccoli dish, or we may be having shrimp fried rice. I haven't really decided yet. I know we're having chicken tomorrow, so we might have the shrimp fried rice tonight. I'm not really sure yet which one I want to do. I don't have any appointments tonight. I do have appointments tomorrow. I have 3 tomorrow, so that's good. And then I have 1 on Wednesday, and then I'm done until after the 1st of the year, because I'm going to take that whole time that we're off school off from that consulting job as well, just because to recharge, regroup, and get myself ready for the new year. I don't really have anything major for you guys. Like I said, I've been struggling the last couple of days. My daughter made some Christmas cookies that have been just on my mind. I've even thinking about them while I'm at work today. So I'm gonna have to avoid them when I get home, because I would really like to roll over 4 points as many times as I can today, because I have Christmas Eve coming up, and Christmas Eve is our big family party, and I want to be able to not indulge as much as just enjoy. Yeah, so yesterday, or to this morning, was weigh-in. Like I said, I lost a pound. Norm lost a pound. Again, he's not real thrilled with his poundage of loss. But it's been a struggle. So, you know, it's December. So if we can lose weight in December, I'm pretty happy with that. So that's kind of where we are right now. And my goal in December, honestly, like a lot of people, was just to maintain. You know, if I just didn't gain any weight, I would have been happy. But I haven't gained. As a matter of fact, I lost again. I am like 2 pounds, like really like 1.5 pounds away from 40 pound total. And I only lose like 1 pound a week when I do lose. That's like my big loss. Sometimes it's less than that. And I only have 1 more weigh-in before Christmas. As a matter of fact, my next weigh-in is on Christmas. And there's just no way that I'm going to make the 40 pounds. It's just not going to happen. Because Christmas Eve, I'm going to eat, and I'm going to eat what I want. And so when I weigh in on Christmas Day, it's just not going to happen. But that's okay. I'm going to be happy with what, as a matter of fact, I considered, and I still might do this, because if you remember, I talked about this before. A lot of times I will weigh in on Sunday, and but my points don't roll over on Monday. I need my points to roll over on Monday, so I have the whole weekend as part of the week, so that when I start over, I start on Monday. I still have that dieter's concept of I have to start on Monday. So on Monday, when I have all my free points again, or my weekly points again, I feel like I have started my diet again. Even though I'm doing good and my weekends are good, I still, when I indulge or splurge or treat myself a little bit on the weekend, I know that I'm starting again on Monday. Otherwise, I'm afraid that if I had extra points on Sunday, I would use them all on Sunday. I rarely use all my points at one time, but I'm afraid that I would use so many of them on a Sunday that when it came time for Monday, I wouldn't have them, and I would feel like I'd have my whole week to go with no weeklies. So that's why my points start over on Monday, but I often weigh in on Sunday. I make my weigh in on Sunday. I may do that next week or this coming Sunday, just because this coming Sunday is Christmas Eve. So I'd kind of like to weigh in before I have all the Christmas festivities. And then as the week progresses and we get back around to next Sunday or Monday, I should be good, because my splurge will have already happened in the beginning part of the week. I mean, that's kind of how my plan and how I'm thinking it. I originally was thinking that I may have some adult beverages for Christmas or Christmas Eve, but I was thinking about it today, and I don't know. I mean, I don't really see the point. I'm not going to drink enough that I have any effect of it, because by the time I have that, I'm going to use too many points. 1 glass of wine, 1 mixed drink doesn't really do much for me. So, you know, I'd almost rather have excuse me, I'd almost rather have one of those ices, the raspberry ices, which are 0 points, and just put it in a pretty glass and with some ice and carry it around all night. Like I told you, that's one of my tips, to carry around the highball glass or the wine glass so it looks like I'm drinking something fabulous and festive, but I'm really not. I may even get some of the peach ones or the clear ones that are bubbly and put them in a champagne glass. I just haven't decided yet, but that's kind of where my thought process is to not drink on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, because I don't know. I don't see the point in spending all those points. I'd rather eat my points than drink my points right now. It's not always that way. Sometimes in the summer, especially, I'd rather drink my points than eat my points. And I'm sure sometimes throughout the week I'm going to want a glass of wine. But right now, I'm thinking about what we serve on Christmas Eve, which is roast beef, shrimp, vegetables, fruit, sometimes mashed potatoes, cheese and crackers. I'd really rather, and stuffed mushrooms. Oh, I would really rather spend my points, I think, in those areas than with a glass of wine. And really nothing that I'm making or serving calls for you to have a glass of wine. Like, sometimes when I eat pasta, I feel like I have to have a glass of wine, or, you know, something like that, or like champagne. If I'm having brunch, I feel like I have to have champagne. So nothing really goes along and say I have to have this. So I don't know that I'm going to even bother to indulge in an adult beverage this Christmas. The only way that I think that I might is if I were to do a coffee that was like an Irish coffee, or a creme de mint in a hot chocolate. I might drink my points there, but I would rather, I think, eat them. So yeah, so that's really all I've got. It's I'm going to show you what I eat for dinner. And then I'll show you my screenshot of my my plan today, and I'm at 8,746 points. I don't know that I'll reach my 10,000, but that is still my goal. And if my Fitbit will sync, because it hasn't been syncing all day, I will show you that as well. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off here I'm jumping off before I get to McDonald's, which I'm not going to stop at, but normally I talk to you guys through the McDonald's area so that I don't pull over. You guys just kind of distract me, and I'm distracted by talking, and I end up not pulling over. However, the line today up to that light is super duper long, so I would be talking to you guys I'm probably gonna be sitting in this line for like at least the next 10 minutes, and I don't want to do another 10 minutes and have you have a 20-minute talk plus what I've already done this morning. So anyway, if I don't come back on here, I will close out the vlog with my dinner, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm trying to do a whole week of showing you what I eat in a day. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Make a comment down below. Share if you think that it will help somebody. I get that from Sandy's daily vlog. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you'd like to see. Ask me any questions that you want to ask. And subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. Again, probably not till tomorrow afternoon. And then not again until Tuesday. Talk to you guys soon. That is shrimp fried rice for 0 points because it is cauliflower rice, shrimp, corn, string beans, peppers, onions, and a little bit of soy sauce, salt, and pepper.